Hi folks, it's Thor. Thanks for joining me for another shave. Today we have Cod Cranberry by Catie's Bubbles. Alright, and we are going to lather that up with my Pasteur's meetup brush. Got this at my very first meetup that I attended in New York City at the Pasteur's Pharmacy. So it will always hold a special place in my heart, and we will get right to loading this brush. Sweat that down a little bit more and finish up that load. I think that should be good. I keep on forgetting to look at the time when I start. I'd love to do a 30-second load, but like I said, I always forget to look, and so I just do what I feel. And we'll get to a lather here. Okay, just getting a nice base coat. Just agitate a little bit, and then we'll get to adding water. And once that's all added, we'll start to make a proper lather. Now this scent here, this cranberry scent isn't only cranberry. It's got a mix of a couple other scent notes. I think it's super well blended. I can pick out the cranberry, and I think I can pick out one other note. I believe it's vetiver. Could be the oak. And the last note that it has listed is sea mosses, so I'm not sure which of the three I'm picking up or if it's just a blend. But the way I would describe this soap is a grown-up cranberry. So has the sweetness of a cranberry, but then there's also some kind of complicated scent. Maybe it's slightly woodsy or earthy. That just doesn't make it strictly a gourmand scent. There we go. And it's a scent I enjoy a lot. The scent doesn't remind me of anything specific, but the concept of it, Cape Cod Cranberry, reminds me of going up to New England when I was a kid and seeing the bogs filled with water and cranberries floating on top. Which is a cool memory. I never saw that before. Or anywhere else. So it always interested me as a kid how they harvest the cranberries. So this is just, again, a fond recollection of childhood. Not necessarily the scent itself, but just the concept. And there we go with our blather flying everywhere. Just the concept, and I figured I really enjoy Catie's Bubble soaps. So this was going to be another winner in my book, and it is. All right. I think I have the lather I want here. Yeah, that's good. Down with the brush, and again with the Blackbird brass. Starting with nice, even downward strokes. And we are well into our first pass. And at the base of the neck, as always, first pass upward. Nice and easy. All right, that's first pass down. Okay. Wash the excess off. And right in for our second pass. So I had a few days of growth. Hadn't shaved this weekend. So was planning on doing a 3-pass shave today, but I'd like to shave for the next few days. So instead of doing a 3-pass shave, I'm just gonna do a quick 2-pass shave for you today. So hopefully I can bring you another one tomorrow. We will see how those plans work out. Okay. Fantastic. And as I do between the second and third pass, normally, I'm doing between my first and second pass, which is cleaning out the brush, drying it off, and just giving my face a second to cool off and relax. Okay. And we will get into our second pass. Nice. Other side. Okay. Just trying something new with stretching the skin there. See if I can get that second pass a little bit closer. Certainly felt closer. Nice. All right. Second and final pass down. It's a nice treat coming home from work and shaving. Yeah, so I think I got some razor burn right here with the stretching of the skin and going what right here is against the grain on that second pass. So I'm going to expect a really nice amount of feedback on that aftershave, so stay tuned for that. That should be nice and entertaining. I did use a third use Persona blade, so probably should have used a fresh blade. That's what I'm kind of used to, 1 or 2 shaves. But kind of wanted to see how far I could bring these. Not as far as some people, so that's okay. Like they say in the hobby, your mileage may vary. So, starting to get some blood over here. Your mileage may vary, so don't worry about if somebody else is doing something with their shave that just doesn't work for you. Find what works for you and stick with that. My only caveat to that would be try new stuff out all the time also. So we will be cleaning up today with our Thayer's Peach Witch Hazel, as I normally do. And this has a little bit of alcohol, so I should feel a little bit of feedback. Not really. I would say normally that's good news, but I already felt that sting on the cheek, so I know what I am in store for. Okay. So again, we used our Catie's Bubbles Cape Cod Cranberry, and that's just, I describe it as a grown-up cranberry scent. I believe I smell the cranberry sweetness and possibly some vetiver, but it could just be a mix of the vetiver, oak moss, and oak and sea mosses. I'm not an expert as far as scents go. I just know what I like, and this is a scent I like. So, since we have a little blood over there, we're just gonna get our alum block out, wet it down. And, whoo, yep, there's the sting. Just rub it over here. Kind of close up the skin. Okay. And I always wet it down before I apply. Got a little bit of blood on this side too. All right, so just a reminder, you will not get a perfect shave every time, and it's okay. Learn from your mistakes. I think my 2 mistakes today, again, were pulling that skin really tight, but I think the mistake I made before that was not giving myself an adequate pre-shave routine. So usually I'll use a pre-shave, I'll take a shower, put a hot cloth on my face. I will do something, usually off camera, but I don't just go into shaving cold like that. So something to keep in mind. aftershave goes wrong or isn't everything you were hoping for, try to think about it and see what you did wrong. Fix it for next time. All right. So that feels good. I know you notice I'm slowing everything down right now because I'm trying to give myself the most time possible before I swap over to my aftershave splash, which is alcohol based and will burn me today. Clubman, let's do this. Shake it up. And don't forget to be generous. Here we go. Oh, all right. Actually, not as bad as I thought it would be. Definitely getting the feedback here. But it's not a very sharp sting like I thought. Maybe the alum block helped. Wiping some of that extra scent on my arms. And I think we're gonna finish that up. Yeah, with that, I believe our shave is concluded, folks. So thanks for joining me on this less than stellar shave. Because of the way I was pulling my skin and not preparing myself well enough. Nonetheless, I appreciate your company. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you next time. And until then, be generous.